We are everyday bow hunters who take an extreme approach to killing things with a bow. Ultimate Bow Hunting TV is a journey of blood brothers to that ultimate bow hunting experience.
Where we use the most effective equipment and the newest resources we can get our hands on. We are not afraid to put our skills to the test, knowing many times we will fail.
But when it all comes together, we're one step closer to that ultimate bow hunting experience. Season 1 is going to be a lot of great action with the bow. We had the opportunity to kill a bunch of turkeys and actually get the turkey slam with the bow. 6 dates in 3 months, and you know what? It was a great experience to be able to pull all that off in such a short period of time, get it all on film. And so if you like to hunt turkeys with the bow, I think you're going to love each one of these episodes, and to be able to get the Merriam, the Rio, the Osceola after 3 tries and the Eastern, you know, was just an awesome experience. And listen, a lot of people chipped in, including yourself.
On top of that, you know, we had our gator hunt this year. We had our, you know, we had a tag out on Lake Cypress, one of the toughest lakes to get a tag on. But we knew when we got out there we were going to be dealing with some big gators, but some smart gators. So we knew we were going to have a job ahead of us, and it was.
There's no question, and Jeff from J&J Gator Hunts did a great job of lining things up. You did an awesome job of getting things lined up, and for me to be able to be in the driver's seat and to be able to be the one to try to, you know, pull back on one of these big gators, and for me it was coming home, be able to hunt with you was again just another great experience. And I tell you, we hunted hard for 2.5 days. And
well, Brian, this year's deer season was tough.
Yes, it was, man.
You know, it wasn't that we didn't put in the time and the effort, you know. We just, you know, had some great bucks, got some great bucks on film that came in, had some bucks that we didn't want to take. Those big mature bucks were just few and far between getting in bow range. You know, Brian, this year you got an opportunity to do something that I've never done, I've always wanted to do, but you got to go on a coos deer hunt in Arizona.
It's day 2, we're about to get on it. Last night our stove went out on us, and as you can see by the cold coming out of my mouth, it is in the teens in the camp here.
I lived in a pitch tent for 3 days in the mountains outside of Tucson, hunting with Rincon Outfitters, and I mean, it was a physical hunt. You know, on top of that, it was record cold temperatures out there. I mean, I remember the third morning waking up to 18 degrees in the tent, and I think that's the coldest this Florida boy has ever been in his life. So, you know, but spot and stalk, coos deer, we sat on water tanks. There's great mule deer out there.
I'm going up to the tank. It's way up here. We've got a four-wheeler to get part of it. It's so steep here. I had to get off and walk. I mean, it's literally straight up. So.
Got a chance to shoot a javelina, and it was just an awesome hunt, and in a place that I want us to go back to on a regular basis, to not only be able to hunt coos deer, but they got some giant muleys, bear, and mountain lions out there too. But just an awesome hunt, man.
Oh yeah, I can't wait to go. I've always wanted to go out there and take one of those, and I'm ready to go.
Absolutely, man. All right, we got season 1 under our belt. Let's talk about season 2, man. What's going to happen?
Well, season 2, both you and I are going to go get a turkey slam. We got that lined up, and I plan on that happening.
You just got to start getting out of those birds.
I know, I know. I got a ton of hogs that I've got to get, and you know, and I plan on getting a lot of footage of those things. I mean, they're everywhere, tearing up the world down here. But on top of those, I got a ton of predators that I'm going to go after also.
No, and that's right within the wheelhouse of us, you know, in our quest for these different types of slams, and I know that's going to be a lot of fun. I'm also excited about the bow fishing we're going to be doing down here in Central Florida, both some freshwater and saltwater. And one of the things that I know I'm getting you into this year that I love to do and going to be doing with my brothers is doing some spear fishing down in the Keys, and bringing along one of my good friends, Rolando, who's actually a world-class free diver and spear fisherman. So we're going to get after it down in the Keys.
Brian, you know, we put in for our gator tags again this year.
Listen, quite honestly, one of my most favorite hunts to go on is a gator hunt, man. I love it.
Oh yeah, you know, being born and raised down here, you know, that's all we've ever done, you know, and we look forward to it every year.
And, you know, from a whitetail standpoint, we're going to take it up a notch this year. I mean, we're going to be in places that we haven't hunted in a long time. We're going to be in Texas and Kansas and Missouri and Ohio, and hunting our home states of Florida, Georgia, and South Carolina. So we're going to also get back to Arizona for an early season coos deer hunt. And one of the things that I'm going to be probably looking most forward to with you is a late season spot and stalk hunt back out in Tucson, Arizona for some giant muleys. So, you know, it's going to be an awesome season. You know, we're going to be chasing a bunch of turkeys. You're going to be all over the hogs and predators. We're going to be back on the gators, and we're going to take the whitetail, you know, action to a whole different level, not only from whitetails, coos, but also some big muleys. So, brother, I can't wait to get after it and have just a phenomenal season 2 with you, man.
This is why you should watch Ultimate Bowhunting TV. You can see all of our hunts, gear reviews, and tech tips 365 days a year, 24/7 at your convenience on the web.
Ultimate Bowhunting TV episodes are going to be produced in 10 to 12 minute segments, so there's not going to be a lot of fluff and wasted footage. It's going to be in your face hunting, gear reviews, and how-to tips.
Also, we're going to be incorporating some of the most popular resources from our sister company, Stick'emArchery.com. This is going to be things like archery calculators, articles, and tech tips. what's some of this other stuff we're fixing to go get sent out on?
Listen, buckle up, man. The Blood Brothers are about to go on a 3-year quest to chase as many slams as we possibly can. And like you said, some are going to be officially recognized slams, and some are what I'm calling more of a working man or working woman slam. And listen, think about the Florida Slam. You got a white-tailed deer, an Osceola turkey, a hog, and a gator. Or even a bow fishing slam or a predator slam that might be a coyote, a mountain lion, or even a bobcat. So, you know, we're going to be chasing so many different types of species and stepping out of the box. And, you know, we're whitetail fanatics, you know, and we're going to be chasing plenty of whitetails, but it's going to give us an opportunity to chase a lot of different types of game. We're going to be bow fishing, and we're going to be doing something we love too, and that's spear fishing down in the Keys. The common thing that's going to be across the board with all these hunts,
It's all done with a bow.
it's all done with the bow, man. So buckle up. We're about to go on a 3-year ride and chase a lot of different game, man, and do it all on film.